30 interesting facts you didn't know 5 minutes ago. Ehlers-Danlos syndrome is a group of inherited disorders characterized by extremely loose joints and skin. These were the prehistoric versions of the bottles we use today to feed babies. They date back to 1200 BC, and the most impressive thing is that they still have milk residue inside. This is a photograph of the iceberg that sank the Titanic. It was taken the next morning. The Madagascar chameleon is one of the smallest invertebrates in the world. This is how they sharpen pencils in factories before taking them to stores. This is how a katana gets its characteristic curve. Depending on the type of sword and how much curvature is desired, this process of cooling and heating the blade will be repeated several times until it has the proper curvature. And since we're on the subject of samurai, did you know that from a young age, they are taught to defecate this way, with one leg outside their pants? In case they are attacked during this vulnerable moment, doing this will not compromise their mobility, and they will be able to get up and fight. Forget all the depictions of a black hole you've seen in the past. According to NASA, this is the most accurate one yet. Not many remember it, but in 1999, Cartoon Network and Scooby-Doo made a parody of the Blair Witch movie. If you want to see the full video, we'll leave it in the description. This is how cookie cutters work. These hydraulic presses push the malleable metal into a mold with the desired shape. Did you know that mustard helps combat cramps? One hypothesis for why they occur is due to a misinterpretation of the nerves. Mustard and other foods with a strong flavor activate a group of nerve receptors inside your mouth that stimulate and distract your nervous system, deactivating the nerve impulses that cause cramps. The Tom and Jerry cartoon celebrated its 80th anniversary in 2020. To commemorate it, a museum opened in a Tokyo neighborhood. The section of the museum that has attracted the most attention is one that displays all the strange shapes that Tom's body has taken after his failed attempts to catch Jerry. This was the first space exploration without tethers or ropes. The only thing that stood between the astronaut being lost forever in space and returning to his ship were 24 pressurized nitrogen propellants inside this backpack. Did you know that Nickelodeon created a spin-off series of SpongeBob SquarePants called Squidward's Astrology? In these mini-episodes that lasted no more than a minute, Squidward dedicated himself to telling zodiac horoscopes inspired by some of the characters in the series. Video game developers are constantly trying to innovate the market with new virtual reality experiences. This developer created this wasp simulator. There's a purpose to the fact that fruits turn dark over time. When opened, they oxidize as a protective measure. Oxidation slows the growth of bacteria and fungi. This is what the telephone lines in Manhattan, New York looked like in 1887. Although they only lasted 7 years, a snowstorm brought them down in 1894. That's when they came up with the idea that it would be better to install the cables underground. This is Thumbelina, the smallest horse in the world. She weighs 26 kilograms and measures just 43 centimeters. Did you know that only 2 flags in the world are purple? The plumage of the bird on the flag of Dominica is this color, as is the last rainbow stripe on the flag of Nicaragua. I bet you didn't know about the Infinite Cat Project. The goal of this strange website is to collect photos of cats watching other cats watching the website on a monitor. A kind of endless loop of cats watching infinity. So far there are 1823 photos. The most expensive domain in the world is valued at $872 million. With 165,241,241 square kilometers, the Pacific Ocean is larger than the entire Earth's surface. It takes up so much space on our planet that at some points it could burrow down through the planet and you'd still be on the surface. These parasitic fish, known as pearlfish, use the interior of various invertebrate species as shelter. The worst of it is the sea cucumber, as its rectum serves as a refuge for this animal. It is estimated that 80% of the lights we see in the night sky are made up of binary systems, that is, 2 stars. These are so far away from us that they appear to be a single star from our perspective. This is what a 20,000 watt light bulb lights up.